your August 2020 tarot reading. All right. Let's see what we got. For Cancer, August 2020. I didn't realize my incense was going out. Okay, there was something that maybe could have seemed stable, and you might be going through it not working out and maybe having to choose another direction. Yeah, something wasn't successful. Something might seem kind of cruel, especially if you're dealing with an air sign. Two of Cups dumped, Cancer. What's going on? Oof. Okay, let's just check it out. You got the Four of Wands reversed. Yeah, you feel like you lost something here. You feel very disappointed. You feel like you didn't win this one. And it could have something to do with love. But the Five of Cups is reversed. So you might be just taking it as it comes and getting over it in August. With your Three of Wands, just, you know, something's got to go right after you had to go there. You're worried about having to leave something. You might be dealing with a Queen of Wands type person, maybe a fire sign, maybe somebody who just has that kind of fiery spirit to them. And here comes the Knight of Cups. Okay. So I wonder if this is you, Cancer, going towards this Queen of Wands. Considering whether leaving them alone is the right thing to do, because you don't feel victorious in this situation. You feel defeated. You feel disappointed. You're thinking about leaving. You might feel depressed, but you still stand with your Three of Wands, waiting, you know, waiting for your ships to come in, trying to really look at this. You may be with somebody, the King of Cups reversed here, or that's not the King, that's the Knight, I'm sorry. There might be somebody, you might be involved with a partner a little less mature than you. You might be worried about the attention they're giving to someone else. I don't know, Cancer. Somebody may be sabotaging the relationship built here, the stable relationship built, and it's making you feel a way about it. Got room. Young woman. Scholar. House. So you might be thinking of, here's the soldier keeps coming out in every reading. Maybe it's an Mars and Aries thing. Maybe it'll just keep coming out for 6 months. Okay. You might be wondering about you might be disappointed about a situation with a young woman. And something, that thing where you felt like there was no victory, could have something to do with a room. The Queen of Cups is with the Scholar here. And then you might be waiting for a house, waiting for something to do with a house. Okay, so maybe you didn't have much luck with this room here. Maybe waiting for this house. Leaving. And this is the Lord. Alright, but feeling a little anxious. If some of you are thinking about buying a house, you might be a little bit anxious about the seller or something like that, or worried about leaving. Somebody might be offering money to help the Queen of Wands here. There is hope in this situation. So where you were disappointed and feeling you might be a student, worried about where you're living, because some of you might be college students who are kind of in limbo here. Well, limbo's kind of a bad. But with what's going on and what's going on with schools, you might be worried about maybe a dorm room. You might be considering coming back home and leaving where you are in August. You might be worried about leaving home to go to school, some of you. And for some of you, your parents may also be very worried about you going off to school right now. That makes a lot of sense for the situation. There is hope. There may be a way or a service that can help and provide you with money at least. Oh, how strange. Well, it's not strange, but it is, you know? Oh, Cancer. This is definitely not all of you, but I'm tuning into something here. Okay, a gift, a letter, a wedding, a servant, misfortune, and a doctor. Okay, misfortune and a doctor. This could be the pandemic. A message, messenger. Okay, so you're waiting for a message. This could also be somebody waiting for test results too. but where you will look for messages like that, you know, of misfortune from a doctor. You may also find in August letters about gifts and about a wedding. Ooh, conversation about prison. It could be that you're talking about feeling stuck and not being able to go out. Thinking about maybe what kind of job you have also and what you're going to do about that. Maybe you're having trouble staying in that job the way things are right now. Whew. All right, let's see what else we got for Cancer. Yeah, worried. Some of you might be like teachers concerned about this. None of my other readings really addressed this situation like this. Okay, so this loss, right, with this room could have to do with the King of Wands, maybe a fire sign. And the disappointment has the Wheel of Fortune, the young woman with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune in Sagittarius, the King of Wands. Okay, so there was a Tower moment with the Scholar here and the Queen of Cups, which is you. So something to do with the house hasn't been working out. And you're trying to think logically about what you're going to do. Are you going to leave? Are you going to... What? Maybe you don't feel good about leaving the house. Maybe you're just like worried though of what you're going to do. How will you pay rent and stuff like that? We have the Emperor reversed with the money and the Knight of Cups, along with the Queen of Wands. And here's the Eight of Cups again. So there is hope if you leave, because you're thinking about a way this could go. There is hope. If the world gets turned on its head for you. Two of Pentacles with the gift and the letter. King of Cups with the wedding. And a servant. And here's the Queen of Cups. Here you are. So are you disappointed? Are you getting married? So for some of you, this could be messing with your marriage plans, buying a house, getting married, that sort of thing. The devil's attached to this misfortune and this doctor. Okay. Waiting for the messenger. And here you have the Seven of Swords. Yikes. And with the merchant, you're struggling with what you're going to do about your job. What? Okay. Could also be dealing with a Pisces. Some of you may be kind of stabbed in the back by a Pisces and moving towards something new. Others of you, after being stabbed in the back, do want to start something new and passionate with a Pisces. For your Ten of Pentacles. This is kind of a strange reading for me, I think. Okay. And faithfulness and size. Here you have the Ten of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. So you might come back to your mom. Your mom might be offering you money. To help you out. So this might be about coming back home to mom or getting help from mom. For some of you. If you have an enemy, yeah, they might have hurt you, but you're off to new things. All right? You have other things to worry about right now. That disappointment's kind of dissipating. While you're kind of stuck in this weird place in your life, you may be talking to someone who knows a little something about some of these situations. It could be, again, mom. All right, well, let's see what else we got for you, Cancer. A weird doctor thing with the Seven of Swords. That's strange. The devil? Okay, Cancer. So the Sagittarius could be masculine energy. I'm not sure here. Okay, everything's going as the universe demands it. So... Okay, if there was a betrayal, okay, you were betrayed. Possibly by a young woman who you're not talking to right now. I think you're trying to just get off that karmic wheel with that person. Perhaps. To keep the peace. And here's the Wheel of Fortune again. You know who else kept on getting the Wheel of Fortune? Leo. So here's the Wheel of Fortune again, saying yes, your ships will come in with this house, this working together. Okay? So everything's working as it should, even though it's a mess. The Seven of Swords is attached to this Queen of Swords, this air energy. This kind of, this could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Attached to the Eight of Cups. Also like Pisces. So this is somebody who thinks about things. She's very smart and intuitive. It might be revealed. Here's the Seven of Swords here. The misfortune with the Doctor. So there might be something going on with this person as far as something really unfortunate as far as like a doctor's visit goes. They might have to, it might be revealed that they have to leave. And the Princess of Wands may be concerned about that. Oh gosh. Lots of things in here, huh? Okay, this gift of money to help stabilize is your wish fulfillment, because you're ready to jump into something and leave whatever situation this is towards something with a little more hope. Somebody might be watching you and seeing what you're gonna do, thinking about whether or not to give a letter or a gift, whether or not to like send you something. Somebody might be watching you. Yeah, I think there are some plans for marriage or some wants for marriage. Yeah, and 5 of Discs here with the misfortune with the Doctor. Being left out in the cold. And this tied to this person who might feel like they have to leave. Maybe have to go into isolation. That would make sense for this younger person to be worried about them having to leave. Okay, and this person who might have to go into isolation will be talking about like, oh man, this feels like a prison and stuff like that. Might be actual prison. Could be a Pisces. But they need to go and rest for a while. I do think this might be about somebody you love maybe getting some bad results. But this is for entertainment purposes only. You actually do have to go and get the test and visit the doctor. I hope it's not that, because that would cause material trouble, that would cause isolation, that would cause all this stuff. And this person would need time to rest. Here's the Sagittarius with that again. Okay. So if that does happen, I do think and hope that they will be okay and come out of this cruel situation and be okay in the end of it here. This looks like family. I think you might be dealing with a family situation, Cancer, and also worry about your job, worried about schooling, worried about a relationship you're in, that maybe you want to marry the person, maybe you're trying to buy a house, or worried about leaving a house. Maybe somebody was diagnosed and has to go into isolation. Okay, Cancer, August 2020. You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. Grab life by the balls and make it your bitch. Ancient proverb: if you meet more than 2 assholes a day, you're it. Interesting. I'm going to go in with these two. Trust the niggle. What is the niggle trying to tell you? That little feeling in your gut, what is that trying to tell you? If it's telling you you got to get some rest, or telling you you got to go ahead and see the doctor, go ahead and listen to it. If you have an intuition about somebody you are starting a passionate beginning with, say maybe you want to marry them, it's possible. Okay? Trust that. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in subtle realms. So trust this process. Trust this journey. There's got to be something happening. There's hope here. There's a new start. The universe is involved here. So if somebody's got to go someplace, know that it's part of some sort of plan here. Okay. Then we have some mermaids for Cancer. Free spirit. Move forward. Patience and gratitude. Memories and relaxation. This could be your conversations over here with the Pisces who has to rest. Trust and decisions. So trust that there's hope, and make decisions, and trust yourself to make decisions. Dive deep. Contemplation. Okay? And that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope this helps. And I hope you and your family will be okay. There is hope. There is hope. Alright? See you next week.